Well, polls for Michigan's primary election open in just over 24 hours.
And there's a lot of key races around the state starting tomorrow, which will determine the party landscape for the November midterm.
Now, poll workers are essential to the elections process, ensuring accuracy, fairness, and efficiency.
7 Action News reporter Jen Shantz explains how local clerks have been preparing for Election Day.
To help the community by being involved.
It's civic duty driving this paid volunteer to work the polls Tuesday. He, along with hundreds of others, trained in Detroit last month.
Come check it, stick your hand down here and make sure there's no ballots, okay?
City Clerk Janice Winfrey, who is also running for Congress in Michigan's 12th district, says they've got plenty of poll workers in Detroit this cycle.
We've trained about 3,000 to date.
For the first time, Macomb County is helping local municipalities with recruitment. County Clerk Anthony Forlini says there's been an urgent need.
I think there's an elevated interest in elections. We have to also elevate the interest in people that want to come forward and be a poll worker.
Both he and Winfrey agree that with more everyday citizens involved, trust in the process improves.
I think most poll workers find how good the system really is. All the checks and balances throughout the system. And if everyone does their job, laws are already in place to make elections work.
Have you noticed any changes in the level of interest, whether it's gone up or down, or the type of people wanting to get involved on Election Day?
We've had 800 plus Republicans that decided they wanted to work with us this year. And so we reached out to every last one of them, and about half of them have trained and have been assigned.
Leading up to 2020, Detroit had less than 200 Republicans working Election Day. Recent reporting from Politico points to a coordinated effort by the RNC to place party-trained volunteers in poll worker posts, specifically in Detroit. And a Michigan RNC staffer on tape saying, quote, "It's going to be an army," referring to party-recruited attorneys prepared to fight potential challenges in court. The RNC blasting the Politico piece tells us via statement, there has undoubtedly been some fraud in Michigan's elections. It goes on to say its program is about ensuring the integrity of elections and making sure the voting process is transparent and accessible. Unproven claims of mass voter fraud in 2020 still loom in Michigan, despite being widely debunked. Law requires clerks to have bipartisan representation in election workers. Winfrey's concern is if rules designed for balance were used to hinder the process.
We hope it's not the case, but if they're trying to impede the process, we definitely are ready.
There will be added security at all of Detroit's voting precincts and the Central Counting Board tomorrow. Clerk Winfrey citing concerns stemming from 2020. More on the RNC's response and how you can get involved in future Michigan elections at WXYZ.com. I'm Jen Shantz for 7 Action News.